We're just gonna close that. What is up, folks? Z here, and we're back today. We're gonna be checking out Pathologic 2. I don't really know much about the game. I saw it on sale for the Steam summer sale. Kind of checked it out a little bit there. Looks like a really cool game to play. From what I have read, it is pretty difficult, so should make for some pretty entertaining gameplay. And sorry about the delay in videos for last week. I was on vacation. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so from what I read about this, it's essentially like a survival horror game. Okay.
Hope springs eternal, but the water runs through your fingers.
That is you judge. Your fault you put us in inhumane condition. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Left control highlights characters who have something to say. Okay.
If you look closely enough, any arc is made of a series of straight lines.
Okay. I don't understand why they don't read the dialogue that's on the screen.
So don't touch me.
Yeah, be quiet. It turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower now. They're fingers. Why the happy face? How many have you revived? You should be ashamed. People believed you. Well, that's kind of fun. Like a hospital setting of some sort? What is that? Hello? Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid what they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice. By whom? Authority. He's blocking a door. Is there a red light? Oh shit. Somebody caught on fire back there. So you're kind of dropped into the middle of whatever's going on. In the beginning it says you'll find out, or you'll learn your situation as time goes on. So I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? Speak, but please be quick. No, I won't take long. The town is gone, and to hell with it. But the kin are also gone. Your family is gone. Your father remains unavenged, his path unfollowed. 7 children who entrusted their lives to you are dead. You are the only one left. Do you want to save yourself at least? Nah. Heed my advice. You think she loves you, think she's a friend, and he's a foe because he brought in cannons. Don't talk to her first, talk to him. Okay. Enter. What awaits us in here? Okay, let's make a choice. Him or her, him or her. Fuck it.
So the attacks have failed.
Why have you come? You now decide the town's fate. To confirm to you that we have the means to fight the plague. We already decided everything without you. I'm uninvited. Fuck you. Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine. Oh, but I know who you are. You are the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out. Now. Know where to get the ingredients from his serum. I only need one more day. Hey, you over there, seize this man and throw him out. Okay, I guess we talk to him now.
After all, artillery.
This is the doctor.
Fire from the heavens.
Okay, can we talk about how awkward this dialogue screens are? What do you want? I want to influence your decision somehow. And cure this disease. Proof. I didn't have time to collect it. Not exactly scientific. What is this nonsense? State your name and see, give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have one chance. I know how to make the serum. So many survivors here. Sure, why not? No, Barack. If you told... We only had 12 days. Not enough time. Oh.
It is canny to conceal that one is
So you insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn. Perhaps. Alright, let's roll then. Let us imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be... Let's roll. I have no clue what is going on. You are Artemi Barak, a surgeon. You're coming back to your hometown, summoned by a disturbing letter from your father. On the way home, where it all begins. Alright, so this must be where we start piecing the puzzle together. What the fuck? Okay. How'd you get inside this coffin? Me, you were the one in the coffin. Where did you crawl in there? From who? People too. It's a bit too early for me to show my face and go back inside. Weirdo. Coming home, all I need is to avoid this. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not creepy at all. Well, I guess that's the way we gotta go. How did we hit? Okay. That's a big old heifer right there. Okay, I guess we talked to the bird then. Railroads are beautiful, they always lead to one place you can't turn from, except when there's a silly mistake like this crash, dying just to escape the fate, stupid and boring. Behind me, I guess? That is Bos Turok, creature of steppe legend from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life never prevented it. As you can see, the blood no longer flows in his artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Don't you have medicine? Yeah. What clot? What are those black flicks? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too once the beast leaves the track. Have a lot of time on my hands. Some nuts right there, goddamn. Alright, so the fuck? What happened? up? You first. I'm worried people won't be so happy to see me in town. What if they shun me like some mutt, slam doors in my face? What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal, but maybe this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. I look like a tax collector. Not really. Your turn now, be honest. Fate will change. That's how it goes. Come to be a good doctor. Do you want to play? Nah. Now where? Place is wrong. It's not my home. Who's in the back room? I'm so lost. Oh. Someone heavy. I hear heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you dead? Water. I'm so thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water. Please bring. Where do we get the agüita? We're just gonna close that. I don't know if I want to even try to talk to you. Oh, nope, I didn't want to leave. Or did I? She needed water. Where do I get water? Ominous red room. What does any of this mean? Hola. Here. Ripping noise. Oh. Okay. I'm just an idiot. Okay, so now let's go back to this thing. More empty bottle. Oh. Means this is kind of a cool search function. Finger. Ferryman requires payment before he'll this odd coin. Okay, now that I got that, where can I get water? Maybe here? Ooh, get water. We'll get just in case. Okay, now let's head back in here. Wonk. Yeah, these doors are still. Can I go past these guys? Oh, Birdman. Hello, Birdman. What is happening? Bad dream. Why did you wake me up? Did I? Awake, asleep, it doesn't matter. You're a restless man. I just wondered what's in. Same stuff as everyone else. Oh, now where the fuck am I? Let Mother Bodo caress your step, Colboon. Haven't forgotten your people, have you? Do you have a good heart? Who's the judge? We hear earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse, so does earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the language of earth and herbs. The language of warmth and cold. Look, anger, and laugh. And listen. Whose words are all around? What does earth say? I couldn't tell you. A lot of time passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled. Let us see if it is rotten. How can you see that? The fight will show whose heart is keen, who hears the unheard words. You will see my heart, the kin's blood runs. I was never torn from my people. Okay, now we talk. Let us trade hearts, Colboon. Let's become king. What need do you have of mine? The river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me and you, people. Okay. I guess. I am incredibly lost here. Oh, hey there. We're almost there. Want to play dice? We've played enough, I think. There's no more time for games. You have work to do. Fair enough. Whoa, hey! Don't just sprout into a bird, man. Suddenly we're here. Okay. For the first time in many years, I'm home. Life is in the water in a barrel outside. Take a blah. Blah, blah, blah.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
Hello? Papa? No, I don't like the laughing. Yes, poster? Papa! That's the shitter. Where be you, Papa? After the intro, the game will no longer autosave. Find places to save manually. This is just the intro? We about to get jumped? He's got a knife. Day 1 in which the Harrispec finds out his hometown has changed beyond recognition. Welcome. Taking everything. I don't know what happened to y'all, but one of you tried to pull out a knife on me. What y'all get? Some toast. Hello, Wolfman.
Worst is yet to come.
You hit hard for a hunchback, but whoa boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're gonna be in serious trouble. Hunchback. Kid, I'm bent over in pain. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood. Your own blood. I know that. Here you go, a tourniquet. Used to be my leash, but seems like you need it more. Eh? Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam! 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't how we do things around here. Kid, around here isn't any worse spec. But this town is special. I mean, the folks are ordinary, but the town, I know, I was born here. Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit them 3 times, max. Send them running and let them run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you. Keep that in mind. Alright, I guess we talk to the Birdman again. Hello, Birdman. Well, Barack, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise. Can't do much short notice. Been bashed on the head several times, and the locals' fists are heavy. One of those 4 stab wounds looks deep. Significant blood loss, too. The local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. You have any heart condition? Ew. Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days and that you didn't sleep last night, did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be the death of you first. So what's your plan? Any good advice? Dressing your wounds would be a good idea. Thanks, beakhead. Let the doggy over there help me. What doggy, Barack? Are you hallucinating already? There aren't any dogs here. I could use more bandages. Drugstore, Barack. You've been studying surgery for 6 years and you're just finding this out now? But it's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. Thank you. Thank you. Was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter. Okay. Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't even remember the heady scent of twire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue. The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. Townsfolk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. Who was killed? You knew the victim, less than you thought, but more than most. Don't worry, you'll learn more soon, but I personally can't divulge this sort of information. Investigator's privilege. Aren't we all? Everyone lies, so you can only get to the bottom of things by using your brain. That's what your father used to say. It's an actual quote from him, by the way. I happen to know him, and we got even better acquainted today. How about you? Did you argue much? You know him, unlikely. He hates people. Indeed, old Isidore Barak is the exemplar of a true doctor and a true human being. A miserable one. Do you honor your father? He's the reason I returned. Nothing's a treat to him anymore, trust me. Maybe dishonor, but even that's unlikely. You're a man of obligation, after all, aren't you? Whatever that bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Brock, time is important. Be careful how you spend it, and be aware that you don't have much left. Not much. You've got less than 2 weeks. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist. So use your time well and hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting. Okay. Bowonga. Someone important murdered. Okay, so it looks like the game's played out in acts, and we just have to puzzle piece them together, I guess. But from the sounds of it, people in town aren't very happy, so we might have to do some fighting. Yeah, I already figured that out. Let's see. Nada. Okay, how much? Still pretty hungry. I need to try to find some food if I can. Okay, so they look like they want to actually talk. She must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. I'll have you know we are respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory. She had normal human legs, so free to go. Yet, there she stands. Check her legs. Neither clay nor bone. She's a normal living girl, not a shabnak. And so she's free to go. Yet she doesn't. She must be offended. The steppe people have odd morals. They don't fear death, and they refuse to cut a body. They are Shabnak, a creature of steppe legends. They say Earth disgorges it, and then it steals a woman's form and goes around murdering folk. It's all silly, of course, but we have an order to check, so we do. Anyone actually believe in these? Oh, so you're an outsider. You see all kinds of things around here. The earth here is special. It breathes. We are the Saberov's people. Each of 3 houses assigns someone to look for the monster. The Olgumskys, the Canes, and of course, and obviously, Saberovs, the latter being us. And who might you be? I'm Isidore Barak's son. I've returned home after 6 years. Oh! Send my regards to your father, a most respectable man. He dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that Peter the Nightjar sends his fondest. Will do. Kill, kill, kill. Oh, hey. Was that what those are?
The wench has us all over a barrel. Nothing to be done about it now.
Well, look who's entered my humble home. Could that be my pal Artemy the artist? The Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe. No, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. They must have kept him swaddled and coddled, whatever place he ran on. Oh, palace. Sorry, not place. Good to see you too. Little bird told me you're a hard-boiled criminal now. I'll admit it, old friend. I got misty-eyed with pride. Lucky for you, I can store you anywhere in the warehouses. No quail nor nightingale will sing a tune. Not a keeper of stores, but stories. This town, this great machine, the gears don't turn on their own. No, not till they're slick with secret. Fine, your business, not mine. Forget it. Tell me this, friend. What's your plan? My plan? Why do you ask? Cub, your old man got killed. This night, you haven't heard? What? Hell, Artemy, half of the town wants your head over this, those fools. Ah, easy to fix. Give me a little time. Go ahead, I guess. What's the plan then? Revenge or something with a little more finesse? Find out who's behind this, then we'll see. Stay away from Sabernov, I mean, the man's a hawk. All might makes right, no sense. They'll throw you in jail first and only think months later. I know you're thick-skulled too. You charge in there, shoulders squared, thinking, oh, the truth will win out. Bullshit. Stay away, you hear me? And speak to someone a few times in a row. What about you? Grigory's reflection. Even a handcrafted town like this, there's an underground, a rat's nest. At odds with the law, at odds with good morals, people come to them with dubious challenges and requests. Just say it out loud, they're thieves. You know my master, he is your friend and he hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He's always loved to live on the edge, never was a stickler for rules, but he was never truly vile or cruel. Yet he has changed. He wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local czar of his own small turf. Wants to seem, not be. Play a big wheeler-dealer, but that's not who he really is. He's just playing pretend. Don't make me laugh. Thieves and rats never tolerate false leaders. Are you telling me they're all just playing war? I will do that one. Would you like to know what your old friend is truly worried about? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. Soul has very good reasons to tremble. Don't bother going into. Okay, let's talk to him again.
Train was loaded.
Haven't seen them around. Gotta say it's a tough time for friendship. I mean, if you can even call this friendship. Gravel-hearted Laura won't look at me now, and stalks even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help. You need help? You gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone's lost their minds, hunting the culprit, a step gall. Some think, but others, they're after your hide, friend. All this going on, naturally, my men ran into a mob, barely got out alive. They need a sawbones bad. Your old man's gone, and his star student, Doc, won't take the job. Let me patch them up. Not here. Shiner dropped by, said they're waiting for death in a hideout. Waiting for death in a hideout. Poor piecework. He's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in the belly, can you believe, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear. Shedding skin and eating each other. May not look it, but every person in this town has a vile beast. Tools! Got you all set, friend. Blessed be the warehouse. Blessed be the warehouse is the wellspring of goods, including illegal ones. There. Take a peek inside that crate and choose anything your heart desires, although maybe you should stick around. Fair enough. Oh, this is how we save. Okay, cool. Oh, well. I kind of like these guys. They're kind of cool. Okay, so we got money, a rusty scalpel, needle, coffee, egg, bandage. Nothing like a good egg. Delicious. The chicken has yet to be. Okay. So. And coffee beans will immediately energize you. Very unhealthy. Can we just eat? Do another one. Almost there. I don't think I have anything in the coffee bean. It says it's not healthy, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save again. Am I going out now? Okay, I guess we're leaving. I heard the giant owl again. Oh shit. So you're old Barak's son. He scared the shit out of me. Ferryman, what do you want? I've got bad news. Somehow sharing your features, spilled blood, it became known people want revenge. Say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon King's death. Yeah, what else are they responsible for? What else? You won't like it. The townsfolk realized murder is no longer taboo. People sense they can now kill others. First, they looked for Shabnak Adig and killed several women. Then they went after the steppe creatures Odong. They're frightened. They turned into animals. So, seek to punish murder by turning into murderers themselves. It's like a craze. It's September, you know. Steppe herbs are in bloom. Yeah, right. Of course the herbs are to blame. You have nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you were on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way, but you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on board. You. Odd. Townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to a quay, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with a coin. I have one already. Hey there.
Mate.
Well, one thing is clear. You are a very, very lucky man. Means you need to take care of yourself. You were so careless, Varrock. It's Artemy Varrock, right? Varrock. Apologies. Oh, and may I ask, is it true that your actions have already resulted in 4 deaths? 3. That's what I thought. And who the hell might you be? Daniil Dinkovsky, Bachelor of Medicine at your service, but before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a rather crucial thing. Just how highly do you hold your sense of duty? All Barocks are blah blah blah. Well, from this point on, you owe me. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate. I don't remember seeing rescue. Perhaps I'll repay you in kind someday. Oh, I doubt it. I'm much more cautious than you, and attentive and heedful. For example, I've managed to establish a friendly relationship with Reuben, your so-called friend. And was that hard? Your Reuben has utterly murderous intents. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Reuben even considers himself old Barak's true son, unlike you. Anyway, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death. What a load of shit. I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore, well, not empirically. But I'm under the impression that in Reuben's mind you still caused your father's death. You did, after all. Take your sweet time getting here while Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true? It is. Look, you have my condolences, Varrock. But since we've established that you owe me, let me explain how you'll repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense, and I need only one thing. Do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right? I'm a surgeon. Allow me to sum up. Reuben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy, and quiet, close at hand. Spare me any wild improvisations. I'll be the one handling this situation. Medicum morbo dabir. Always sucked at the stupid language. I'll assume that was an apology. I need to see if you're any good first. How about you just put it up? Oh, fuck. Hermon. Hey, Coralda. I didn't do anything. Why did they run away? I don't know. They behaved so strange. What are you doing here? I brought my bones here. Why? I won't explain to you I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? Those bones, mine. Didn't steal them. I tell the truth. What's so strange about that? They're the strange. Come to think of it, it isn't, so go on ahead and do whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. I believe you. Well, I don't know. They're killing women, so might want to run. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I'm like hated everywhere. Everywhere. So the warehouses, I'm fine. Station's closed. But all of this says that I'm hated. So when I'm in these areas, I guess I gotta watch it. Shit, should we go there? Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. We'll save this for the next episode. This game does seem pretty fun so far. I mean, there's a lot of dialogue, which I'm not usually that into, but the game's got enough of my interest that I think we'll make it into a series. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like. If you want to follow along for some more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I'll catch y'all on the next.